first, AD obviously stayed in the game. You know, I think he had an alley-oop dunk right after it. But do you know what was going on with him and how he was able to stay in physically?
We'll get an update on that, but I think it was an ankle thing. But you know, he was able to keep playing. But we'll have an update on that at some point.
What's your takeaway from this game? They obviously take a lead early. You're able to cut in a little late in the second half, but what do you think was the reason?
Probably have a few takeaways, but I would say if there was one thing, we just need to start the game with a little more just pride defensively. You know, we talked this morning about, you know, this is a much different team, obviously, than last year. And they play really hard, and they try to get up and down, and they try to move you in the half court. And I thought our effort and just fight in the second half was really good. That third quarter defensively was, you know, I think in some ways just a blueprint for what, you know, it wasn't perfect, but it you know, in terms of effort was really good.
JJ, you used Cam in the rotation starting the second quarter. What were you looking for from him with that adjustment? What did he provide for you guys tonight?
Exactly what Cam did, just a defensive presence, somebody who was willing to fight.
Change or an adjustment that you expect to go past tonight in terms of him being in the rotation?
He certainly, you know, earned some trust tonight, but we'll obviously evaluate tomorrow and see what Wednesday looks like.
JJ, you mentioned pregame that transition defense was the top line item for your group entering tonight. Obviously, you mentioned that the improved defense in the second half. What did you see in terms of like how you guys adjusted to them attacking you in the first half, and how you shored that area up specifically?
That our effort to get back, you know, even after a miss, was better. Thought our physicality was better. Our shifts were better at times in the second half, just, you know, loading the basketball. Yeah, but, you know, they started the game and played that way for 4 quarters, just really physical on both ends. And we matched that in the second half. And you know, it took us a bit in the first half to match that level of physicality.
You didn't have a ton of time with your group before you joined us. Just what was the general demeanor, and how do you think they're taking it being 1-3 on this trip so far?
We're all disappointed. We're all disappointed.